My name's Katherine Heller. I'm an actor, writer, and podcaster. And I have OCD, anxiety, and depression. I started noticing symptoms of my mental health problems when I was 5 years old. One of my first memories is my OCD and waking up in the middle of the night and counting and speaking backwards, which by the way is a great party trick now. But back then I was doing it to calm myself. And my mother knew I was an anxious child, so I've been in therapy off and on my entire life, and finally started taking medication when I was in my 20s, and it saved my life. But I really wanted to talk about what not to say to somebody with anxiety and depression. When you finally tell your friends, or you have to tell anyone for any reason about what you struggle with, or why it is you can't go to that party, or why you're having a panic attack, your friends love you, but they may not say the right things, and that's okay. But if you're one of those friends, here's what not to say if you can. Have you tried yoga? Oh, you're anxious? I meditate every day. Here's the thing. When you're having a panic attack, you don't really have the time to stop and do the heavy breathing. Now, there are so many things I do on the daily basis for self-care to prevent it, to help myself, and it does involve exercise and breathing and yoga and meditation. But you're your own advocate. You're the only one who's going to know what's good for yourself. Whatever you decide between you and your doctor, if it involves medication, that's your business. So I've been off and on medication my entire life, and it's really hard finding the right antidepressant. It is a struggle. It's a struggle finding the right doctor sometimes. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, because the payoff is great. Now, I'm an artistic person. I'm a writer, I'm an actor, I produce things, and the number one thing I hear is, well, won't they turn you into a zombie? I was most prolific in my artistic life when I was on antidepressants. It sort of wipes away a mirror that's foggy and makes everything so clear. How can you tap into your creativity if you're always jumbled and sad or can't get out of bed, you know? So if you don't want to take medication, that is your choice. However, if someone does take medication, please try not to convince them not to, because you just don't know what's right for them. So have some mutual respect for each other. We're all going through so many different things. You know, you'd never tell a diabetic not to take their insulin and just to, you know, meditate their diabetes away. That's ridiculous. The same goes with depression. It is a disease, and there are different facets of it and many different ways in which to treat it. So really try to respect what someone chooses to do, and know that if you do need to take medication, you're not weak. You're super strong for dealing with it. So I'm Katherine Heller, and those are my thoughts, and if you disagree with me, that's fine, and that's kind of the point. So just remember that no matter what, you are okay.